Hello, how's your day been? Mine's been so-so. Well, I can't say it's been so-so. It's been alright. Oh, I always come to this and think, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? I have no idea. I have a video I'm editing right now, which is all the books I bought this month, last month and the month before, and somehow I put the Raven Boys in it, but I didn't buy that these past few months. I bought it just after Christmas. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, that obviously shows I've bought so many books I can't remember what books I actually bought. So let's get started. The first special book, I'm gonna have the lens on because when I looked and I did this, I realised half the books I didn't have in shots, so that's awkward. The first book is Divergent, very special. Not special because it's signed or anything, just special because apparently this is one of the first covers of it. I don't really like the other covers, like you'll see the other cover that I had no choice but to buy. But I much prefer these, and I think they're only in hardback now, these ones. But I very much like it. It's sort of what drew me to the series because it didn't look really interesting. Yeah. Do you see my eye makeup? That one, I don't know what went up with that. That one always goes well. It's like that. I can get that crease and stuff. It just looks better. Whereas that one just looks like I put too much brown on it and it's not very well blended. And then it went over the edge, so I used a cotton bud. And then it wiped out half of it and I'm like, but yeah, I'm no beauty expert. Oh, I was going to put another colour on. Ah, completely forgot. Oh dear. The next special book is signed. Yes, there's a reason it's special. Is Insurgent. This is the cover I don't like. See, this cover versus this cover. That one gets you a little more excited. It's a bit like obscure. That one just kind of no. So as you may know, I went to the Insurgent premiere. I didn't go to the Divergent one because I don't know why. And I met Theo James. I'll try and insert pictures. And also Shailene Woodley. Didn't meet Veronica Roth, who writes the books, because she walked away from us in the disabled zone. And it's, I mean, I get she was cold. She wasn't wearing a great outfit for it, like for the weather. I mean, March in England, you were better coming prepared, like in something warmer. And I was also disappointed Ansel Elgort didn't go. I was like, come on. And then I can meet Hazel and I can meet Augustus. Like, dude, ruined the dream there. So I can only assume that's either Theo James or Shailene Woodley. I'm not particularly sure. And then again, I can only predict that's either Shailene Woodley or Theo James. I'm not particularly sure again. Yeah, when you just do squiggles, and unless I have the foresight to sort of think, I'm going to write your name there, I'm never going to remember who that is. Yeah, although I don't want to write in the book. Like, I don't want to write in the book. Even though I have this habit of, if I get something signed, I normally get another copy of it. So like, I get another copy I can read and then I can keep that one for like, keep it precious. Yeah. Tell me if anybody does that as well, because then I feel less weird and like I spend a lot of money on books, which I do. The final Divergent special book is Divergent the Collector's Edition. I saw Casey and Books, I think it's Dark Leaders, was showing this, so then she got this. And I was like, I need that because as well as having things like pictures and drawings and stuff, and a piece of the script from the Divergent movie, and there's a bit about the evolution of Caleb, and then there's a from Tobias to Triss, and then there's renderings of choosing ceremony bells, and then there's the psychological science of exposure therapy behind Divergent, which sounds quite cool. Then there's favourite quotes from Divergent, illustrated by initiates, that's the pictures we're talking about. And then Divergent discussion questions, if you wanted to be like a cool school group and do it. But the thing I loved most was this map. It's of the Dauntless Compound. Because when I was reading it, I'll be honest, because it was quite a lot of description, I was sort of having a hard time placing everything. So it's quite nice to have that map and sort of think, that's what it's actually meant to look like. Yeah. So the next set of special books, they're not signed. I have special books because they're nice covers. Is The Hunger Games. I don't know if you've seen this copy. This copy is quite old. Well, my one as well. My one's quite old. So I don't think they do this copy anymore. I think they do these copies of the Hunger Games, or maybe they've just, like the Hunger Games, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. I think they've just discontinued them, maybe because they're forever always bringing out new copies. Like, just stick with one. But it's got like, so you can see there, it's got a kind of like a Top Trumpsy kind of theme, like description about Katniss. There you go, you can quickly read that. Pause it if you want to read that. And then it's got a bit about Peter, and then you can flip them to choose who you want as your cover. I thought that was a nifty idea. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty battered, but I really like this cover. It sort of adds a different element to it that I sort of don't have in my other books. And then there's these ones. Like I said, I'm not sure about these ones. They may just have been discontinued, because I know my brothers have these covers. Yes, we have 3 copies of the Hunger Games, partly because I refuse to let anyone touch my book. Everybody knows my books are mine. Besides my Orphan Black stuff, nobody touches my book. My books, my Orphan Black stuff, you don't touch. My makeup, or at least ask my permission first. Oh, do you see this shirt? Because I have dinky shoulders, like I have no existent shoulders. It's not, well, because I'm sort of sat like this, it's not evident. Because I have no shoulders, this shirt just keeps sort of sliding down. And I wanted to get this because I thought, oh, this will be great because I have no shoulders. But it's slowly turning into a nightmare. The third set of special books, again, not special for any particular reason besides them like my favourite. I got the hardcover copy of Vendetta. I'm waiting for the hard copy of Inferno to come out. I'm really waiting, because does anybody know that Catherine Doyle was at Yalc, and I was like, praise. She's the one person I wanted to go to Yalc because I missed out on her at Bath, and I was like, I need to get the copy and I need to express how much I love this series to her. Like, I need someone to acknowledge this book is so good and just how much I love it. Inferno and Vendetta, yes, crazy person. So I'm gonna get, hopefully, because I know at Yalc you could only get 3 things signed by Cassandra Clare when she was there. So I'm hoping they won't so much put a cap on it, so I can sort of be like, here, sign this, sign this, sign this. No, I'm not mad. I just love books. Obviously I won't be showing my cringy smile because I'll just be like, Wow, we are whizzing through these. So the next special book are all by a certain author that some people may not like, but I don't care because, you know, at the time I loved it, and it still holds a dear place in my heart because it was one of the series that got me into, like a lot of people, into things like YA. So I went to a signing for Stephanie Meyer for The Host because it was coming out as a movie, even though the book had been out ages before then. They had a signing because it was a movie and it had a new movie tie-in cover. So it's a bit mouldy, so I'm a bit devastated that it was this copy that I got. I think we got it off of eBay. Like, look there, looks a bit mouldy. I think we got it off of eBay or the car boot sale. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's my name. Haha. And I went with Fran, who I met at the Breaking Dawn Part 2 premiere, which was very nice. And she brought her boyfriend, Josh. We had a lovely afternoon, and I went with Maria. So I'm going to take the dust jacket off this next one because in my last attempt to film this, that was all that rattled and it just annoyed me. So this book is pretty inconspicuous when you don't have the dust jacket on. This was what everybody bought if you were a mega fan, and like, not that I read it anymore, but because it's very big. But it's nice to have, you know, with someone who was obsessed with it back in the day. Not obsessed with it anymore, can I just add. The Twilight Saga, can't read it like that. The official illustrated guide is a companion to the #1 best-selling series by Stephanie Meyer. So let me show you some of the pictures. It's like a, I guess you could call it an encyclopedia of everything Twilighty. So let me show you what I mean. So, you know, it's got everything about like Carlisle, how he sort of was meant to look. So it's got like his name, his birth, his date of birth, his date of transformation, his source of transformation, his place of origin, his hair colour, his eye colour, his height, and then like physical description, special abilities, his education, his hobbies, his vehicle, his family, and then like his personal relationships and stuff, and then like history of them. Yeah, these sleeves are like cuffed to my arm. So the next book after that Twilight one, we have a theme here going. Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Right behind me. It is the Twilight Director's Notebook. Again, if you're a big fan of Twilight, I'm sure you have this in your collection. I found it really cool though because I really liked Twilight the movie. I thought it was the best one because it had like no little CGI. It was all sort of done like with rigging and stuff like that, and no green screens. It's like their costume choices. I like things like behind the scenes in movies. I love them. And like, you know, when they do the extras, I saw always my favourite bit on a DVD, even more than film. I love just flicking them on and being like, this is how we made the movie, and I'm like, oh. So my final book on the specialties, it's Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. I took the dust jacket off because again it was rattled during the whole thing. Also, sorry about my family. They don't get I'm filming, like, rude. And then the washing machine. I always have distractions when I'm filming. So, look, I met Robert Pattinson. Excuse that Sophie was very young and had obviously no style. Haha. And yeah, I had foresight this time to print pictures. This was the first premiere I went to print pictures and put them by the signature so I knew who signed what. Or, you know, this was the first premiere I went to. It was great. It was Breaking Dawn Part 1 at Westfield Stratford, which was just newly built around that time. It was a very good premiere. I loved it. I took my aunt and my mum. My mum had to stand outside because, as you'll see in the premiere video that I talk about, I was only allowed one person, so my mum had to stand outside. She was just being the selfless person that she is, and decided I'll take one for the team because I know you both love Twilight so much. Yeah, a lot of the books I have behind me, my aunt has given me. So there's Taylor Lautner. Sorry again about the hair. The face was kind of like a dodgy face. And also, not only do I have Taylor Lautner's signature, I have Stephanie Meyer's because I was able to get 2 things signed when I went to the signing, and I got this signed as well. And she was like, "Wow, you have da 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 da, you know, you have more." I was like, "Yeah." My mum's always telling me if you're short for cash, just sell this. It'd go lovely. And then I met Kristen Stewart again. Excuse the hair, excuse the face. And also, oh, photos are falling out. Did you see that? That's my name. Oh, photo fell out. How cool is that? I know, that was the first time I'd ever had, like, not intentionally, something dedicated to me. It was the first time I'd had anything sort of personally dedicated to me without sort of it being like a signing and being like, well, one book you'll get personally dedicated and the other like the host. Yeah, I was so proud of that. But yeah, that was my special books. This was in no way means to be bragging because technically a lot of these books are just covers that I quite like. So really, yeah, that's what constitutes a special book in my book. I hope you enjoyed this. This is very short, so I'm hoping it'll be nice and easy to edit because this is what I seem to be spending a lot of time doing now, either filming or editing, and then social life. Not that I have much of one, but yeah, I don't know how my voice has gone croaky. Oh, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, share, like, comment below what your special books, if you have any special book, what your favourite special book is. But thank you for watching. Bye!